Did you know that simply changing how you view your experiences can dramatically alter your life? Yeah. Imagine if you could turn every setback into a stepping stone. Sounds too good to be true? Well, stick around because we're about to embark on a journey of reframing that might change everything for you. Hello, welcome back. I am Dr. RB. I'm a licensed psychologist in the state of Florida and New York. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. Today, we're going to be diving into the transformative power of reframing our experiences. We're going to explore how this simple yet profound shift in perspective can empower you to take control of your life and unlock your full potential. Let's face it, life isn't always smooth sailing. We all face challenges that can leave us feeling stuck, frustrated, or even hopeless. Maybe it's a job loss that's shaking your confidence, or a relationship breakdown that's left you questioning your worth, or maybe a series of setbacks that have you wondering if you'll ever achieve your dreams. These experiences can lead to negative thought patterns that become a self-fulfilling prophecy. We start to see ourselves as victims of circumstance, powerless to change our situation. And this mindset can be a major roadblock to personal growth and empowerment. But what if I told you that these very challenges actually hold the key to your transformation? That's where reframing comes in. So, what exactly is reframing? At its core, reframing is about changing the way we perceive and interpret our experiences. It's like adjusting the lens through which we view the world. So here is a simple example. Negative frame would be like, I failed this task. I'm such a loser. Here's a reframe. This attempt didn't work out. What can I learn from this so that I can improve next time? You see the difference? The situation hasn't changed, but the perspective has shifted from self-defeat to an opportunity for growth. Reframing is based on the psychological principle that our thoughts shape our reality. By consciously choosing how we interpret events, we can change our emotional responses and then the subsequent actions that come after that. Now, you might be thinking, can simply changing my thoughts really make a difference in my life? The answer is absolutely yes. And here's why. Reframing helps manage negative emotions by providing a more balanced approach. It opens up a new possibility and solutions that might have been overlooked. Regular reframing strengthens your ability to bounce back from setbacks. It shifts you away from a victim mentality to a growth mindset where you have agency over your life. Research has shown that people who practice reframing experience low levels of stress, higher job satisfaction, and better overall well-being. Let's explore some practical techniques for reframing. Looking for the silver lining. Instead of focusing solely on the negative aspect of a situation, actively search for potential benefits or opportunities. So, for example, project failure at work becomes a chance to learn new skills and improve processes. Consider how the situation might be differently viewed in another context or from someone else's perspective. So a public speaking mishap becomes a funny story that endears you to your audience at another speaking event. Reframe challenges as opportunities for personal development. So a difficult colleague becomes a chance to improve your communication and conflict resolution skills. Challenge your assumptions. You want to question the beliefs underlying your interpretation of an event. So, for example, instead of assuming that a friend's silence means that they're upset with you, Consider other possibilities, like they might be busy or they're dealing with their own issues. Use empowering language. For example, pay attention to your self talk and choose words that empower you rather than limit you. An example of this would be to replace I have to with I choose to or I get to, as in you have an opportunity. Remember, reframing is a skill that improves with practice. You want to start small and be patient with yourself as you develop this new habit. Of course, reframing isn't always easy, and here are some common challenges and how to overcome them. You want to look at deeply ingrained negative beliefs. These can be tough to shake, so you want to start by simply noticing these thoughts without any judgment. Then gently challenge them with evidences to the contrary. Overwhelm in difficult situations is another one. When emotions are running high, it can be very hard to step back and reframe. So you want to first practice deep breathing or other grounding techniques. And then you want to create a space so that you're able to reframe. It might not be right there in that moment. It might be later on when you're more in neutral or calm. It might feel also inauthentic. So some worry that reframing means, oh, I'm just denying my real feelings. Remember, it's not about ignoring any emotion. You're not denying your feelings, but it's really about finding a more helpful way to interpret the event. Perfectionism is another thing that gets in the way. So you don't want to aim for a perfect reframe. Even a small shift in perspective can make a big difference over time. So let me share a powerful example of reframing in action. A client of mine, Sarah, who was a marketing executive for a large multinational corporation, she was devastated after being passed over for a promotion that she'd worked towards for a number of months. Initially, she saw that this was a crushing failure that proved she wasn't good enough. But through reframing, Sarah began to see things differently. She realized that this setback was actually highlighting areas where she could grow. She used the experience to identify skills that she needed to further develop. She sought out new learning opportunities, and she even found a mentor, and get this, in the person who got the promotion. That was amazing. A year later, not only did Sarah land an even better position at a different company, but she felt more confident and resilient than ever before. By reframing her failure as a growth opportunity, Sarah transformed a potentially career derailing moment into a catalyst for success. So let's recap the transformative power of reframing. Reframing is about consciously changing our perspective on experiences. It can significantly impact our emotions, actions, and overall well-being. Techniques like, as we discussed, looking at the silver lining, changing the context, focusing on growth, can really help us to reframe effectively. While challenges exist, with practice, reframing can become a powerful tool for personal empowerment. So remember, you have the power to shape your reality through your thoughts. Every experience, good or bad, holds the potential for growth and empowerment. It's all in how you frame it. Now, I want to hear from you. Share in the comments a recent experience you've reframed and how it impacted you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who might need to hear this. For more strategies on personal growth, check out my other videos in my channel. And until next time, this is Dr. RB. Thank you so much for taking a time out to join with me. So keep reframing and keep reclaiming your life. Bye-bye for now. Take care.